morning students. Welcome to computer class of 9th standard. Today we will discuss chapter 4 values and data types. As in the last video we have discussed about operators and types of operators, today we will discuss data types of data types, and these data types we will discuss through page number 59, 60 and 61. Start with definition. Number 1 is data type. The type of data we use in our program, means when we are using any kind of data that is with decimal value, without decimal value or any character value, that all come in the category of data type. Number second definition is primitive data types. The fundamental data type that are integral part of Java programming. Fundamental means basic data types that we are using in a Java program. Number third definition is non-primitive data types. The data types that are derived from the primitive types are called non-primitive types. Derived means that are made from primitive types are called non-primitive types. So, data types are having of two types. Number 1 primitive and number 2 is non-primitive. Start with primitive data types, also called intrinsic or built-in data type. Built-in means that are already made in Java programming, that are already designed in Java programming. There are 8 primitive data types in Java. That is byte, short, int, long, char, float, double and boolean. So these are 8 primitive data types in Java. Next we will discuss non-primitive data types, also called reference types, derived types and composite data types, because they are made from primitive data types. So there are 3 non-primitive data types in Java, that is classes, arrays and interfaces. Now we will discuss the different type of data types through this chart. As data types we are having primitive and non-primitive. Under primitive type we are having integer type, floating type, character type and boolean type. Integer are further of 4 types, that is byte, short, int and long. They are divided according to their size, means how many bytes they are taking in a memory. Floating type are also of 2 types, that is float and double. Under character we are having one, that is char data type, and under boolean type we are having one, that is boolean. And non-primitive types are of classes, interfaces, arrays and strings. So these are the different type of primitive and non-primitive types. Now we will discuss the different type of primitive data types in Java. Number 1 we will discuss integer data types, are used to store whole numbers. For example 100, 346, minus 567. This means that these integer data types can be positive or negative. If no sign is there, it means positive by default, and if negative sign is there, it means they are negative. Now, integer data type are further of 4 types. Number 1 byte, short, int and long. Now we will discuss the integer data types with their size and description. Number 1 is byte. Now byte data type take 8 bits, that is 1 byte in a memory. See the student, bit is the smallest unit of computer information. So 1 bit means that is 0 and 1. So when 0 and 1 combines, they will make as a 8 bits. So byte take 8 bits, that is 1 byte in a memory. Next is short data type. Short data type takes 16 bits, that is 2 byte in a memory. If we will multiply 8 by 2, it means 16 bits, and short take 2 bytes in a memory. Third is int, that is integer type. It takes 32 bits, that is 4 byte in a memory. Means if we will take single digit of integer type, it takes 4 bytes in a memory. Next we are having long data type. Long data type takes 64 bits, that is 8 byte in a memory. Means if we will take a single digit of long type, it will take 8 byte in a memory, and their description is byte integer, short integer, integer and long integer. Next we will discuss floating point data types. Are used to store fractional numbers, means numbers with a decimal value. They are of two types, float data type and double data type. Now we will discuss float data type with their size and description. Float data type take 32 bits, that is 4 bytes in a memory, and their description is single precision floating point. Next we are having double data type that takes 64 bits, that is 8 bytes in a memory, that is called double precision floating point. See the students, the float data type is used to store the low precision digit such as temperature or salary, as it takes only 32 bits. So we can store the temperature or salary or percentage with float data type. And if we have to store the scientific readings, the location of celestial bodies and their distance, then we can take double data type in our program. See, if a literal contains a decimal point, it is positive by default. Means if any number contains a decimal point and it is not mentioned it is float or double, then it is double by default. To designate a literal constant of type float, we must append the letter small letter f or capital letter F. It means if we want to make any digit of float type, then we must write the letter F with that. For example, 1.f or 1.5 capital F. This way we can make any value of float type. And if it is not float type, it is of decimal type with double value. Next we will discuss character data types. In Java, characters are stored using the char data type. Means if we have to store any character value in our program, we want to store any grade of the student, we want to write the class, their section, then we will use the char data type. This data type occupies 2 bytes in a memory. Means single character occupies 2 bytes in the memory. So character data type supports the Unicode character set. Means any single character of any language we can store with the help of Java language. Now we will discuss the char data type with their size and description. Type is char. Size means single character takes 16 bits or 2 bytes in a memory. Description is that is single character. So when you have to store any single character in Java, we will use the char data type. Now we will discuss note. A character data type is always enclosed in a single quote. For example, W in single quote or Z in single quote. If you write any digit in single quote, that is also considered as a character data type or char data type. As string means combination of characters, a string always enclosed within double quotes. For example, when you have to write any combination of characters, you will store the combination of character with the help of double quote, like computer in double quote, G in double quotes and hello world in double quotes. Means if you will write any single character in double quotes, that is also considered as a combination of characters. Now we will discuss Boolean data type. Boolean means true or false. The Boolean data type is used for store logical values. There are only two values a Boolean data type can have, that is true or false, or we can say yes or no or on or off. Now we will discuss the Boolean data type with their size and description. Type is Boolean. Size 8 bits, that is 1 byte in a memory but uses only 1 bit. Means it covers the space of 8 bits in a memory, but as it is have to give answer in yes or no, it will cover the space of only 1 bit. Short description, that is also called binary or Boolean values. Here 1 bit represent either true or false status. Binary 1 means true and binary 0 means false. So students, today we have discussed the different type of data types, that is primitive and non-primitive, and we have also discussed the different type of primitive data types, that is integer type, floating type, character type and Boolean type. And we have discussed the definition of data type, primitive data type and non-primitive data type. So students, today we have discussed the data types and the different type of data types. So revise the topic carefully, follow the example and explanation, understand the definition and the various parts that we have discussed of data types. So in the next video we will come with next topic. Thank you very much.